Tokon is less than a week away and I couldn't be more excited. But before we get our hands on the footage that I have, I gotta be real with you about something. Historically, I dislike tag fighters, and I mean all of them. Yeah, you heard me, even Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yuck!
So before you close this video because of the blasphemy I just spoke, you might ask yourself, why am I, BossuVersus, excited about this game? Well, it's simple, really. It's Marvel, it's ArcSystemWorks, and it's him. A lot of us got our hands on the open beta last weekend, and for me, it was my first time even touching Tokon. So what I wanted to do in this video is kind of break down what I liked, what I disliked, why I like GreenGoblin, and why I'm trying to learn a tag fighter for the first time in my life. So let's start with the pros. It's not really a tag fighter, at least not on the surface. I think the first thing that clicked for me is that this plays less like a tag fighter and more like an assist fighter. Now that might sound like a con to some of you, especially you guys coming from like Marvel vs. Capcom or other tag games, but it's a huge pro with me and it helped me stick with the game. I don't have to juggle 4 characters if I don't want to. I can learn 2.5 characters and be completely fine. That's the entry point. I think that's where they get the new players in. The entry point there is for everybody. You can play it almost like it's a one-on-one with assists, just linking combos, or you can use the assist to make your string safe. But let me be clear, eventually you're going to want to learn how to do your hard swap in your tags, even things like learning your team synergy to squeeze out max damage and to cover your bad matchups. Another thing that I love is that every character on your team shares the same health bar. And I've loved this for one very specific reason. Virgil's bitch ass. Some of you know and some of you don't, but for those of you who have been touched by this man like I have, picture this. You're controlling the match. You're getting your good matchup, you drop one combo and suddenly you get punished comboed into a Virgil swap, full health, full resources, fully motivated. Yeah, you got it. All right, jokes aside, the shared health bar means matches move faster and every character you call outside of a combo becomes an actual risk. That means better decision making is necessary across the board. So let's get into the next one, which is a common theme within ArcSystemWorks games, is that animations and the stages of this game are so gorgeous. From the special move flourishes to little Easter eggs in the background like Sauron just chilling in the Savage Land stage, this game has charm and flavor dripping off of it. And speaking of which, I spotted She-Hulk in the back over there. Yeah, now add her to the roster or else. I don't know what the or else is, but I need her, okay, please. Another thing that hits for me is character identity. I feel like every character feels distinct and have their own gimmick, and I love that. I spent most of my time, actually all of my time, with GreenGoblin, and I know I barely scratched the surface of the stuff I've seen on Twitter. There's so much in his kit that I actually want to learn, like glider mix-ups and which teammates support his game plan the best, and honestly, I just want to learn the saucy shit. I'll keep it real, the stuff that's hidden in his moveset. Lastly, I'll say that I do love that you have to earn your assists. You only start with 1 assist and you have to earn it through a wall break, an assemble crusher counter, or a round loss. This makes team composition actually matter and keeps early rounds fair in my opinion. Now, if I could change one thing here, and I know that they won't, I want the option to choose which assist I start with, either assault, vertical, or shooter. Personally, I would always take my vertical assist right out the gate every time, and I know a lot of other people will too. Now, I've said a lot of good things about this game, and I'm gonna keep it funky because I don't care if I'm sponsored by ArcSystemWorks or not, I gotta be real. And the biggest elephant in the room is the PC port. On PC, this game runs like hot dog water, garbage, trash, baked booty butt cheeks in its current state. Now, the devs have already released a statement saying that they hear us, that they're gonna be working on it before launch, but with it being less than a week to go, I'm just kind of hoping for the best here. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you, and I always will be, I can't in good conscience tell you to get this on PC at launch. Not in its current state. I would either wait for the PC version until performance confirms that it gets fixed, or just buy it on console. Especially if you're a content creator or streamer, because OBS actually hates this game. it will bog everything down. You will be moving in Wallace and Gromit land. You will be in stop motion land, I promise you. So I would just either wait, especially if you're on PC, I would just either wait or just get it on PS5 or Xbox. Next, this is might be nitpicky for me. There's currently no way to turn off simple controls. You can still use classic inputs, but there's no option to unbind simple inputs if you don't want them, because what this leads to is mispresses. Whoa, I was in the stutter burst. Mispresses and misinputs. I'm leaving it in. I play on a PS5 DualSense controller, so my two fingers, my index and my ring finger, naturally rest on the R1, L1 shoulder buttons. We'll just call them that, and the triggers. And so there will be misinputs if I get the grip in that thing. So I want to be able to turn them off so I'm not accidentally pressing something I don't mean to. You know what I'm saying? Next, and this may be the wrong diagnosis, but let me explain what I am feeling, and maybe some of you guys can attest to it. Most modern fighting games have what we call move buffering, where you can input your next move slightly before the current one finishes, canceling recovery into something new like a special move. Think reuse crouching medium into Hadouken or Fireball for people that are not familiar. Now, in Tokon, that buffer window feels either non-existent or extremely tight. I had multiple moments both on classic and modern controls where I tried to cancel into GreenGoblin's Pumpkin Bomb, which is a dragon punch motion, but it only registered as a quarter circle motion instead, so it was giving me boomerang. Now, hopefully that gets tuned, and I was experiencing that both on classic and modern controls. Let me watch my mouth. But hopefully that gets tuned, because right now it's something that you just have to adjust around. And I think I've seen others have this issue as well. This last con, and this is specific to me, and this is maybe specific to gold and below, because I'm getting up checked a lot, but a symbol smash / a symbol counter, that shit needs to be balanced somehow. And I don't know if it's just because I'm old and I'm not reacting or what, but a symbol smash and a symbol counter feels a little too strong and hard to react to consistently. And maybe it's because I'm either getting outplayed, but the resource that fuels those moves recovers way too fastly for my taste. The mechanic combined with 2H is literally going to be winning matches on gold rank and below, all by themselves. Between that mechanic and 2H, motherfuckers are going to be just stealing rounds. It is what it is. So again, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm a screw up. Overall, I'm genuinely excited for this game, and I really want to see how Hulk, Loki, Deadpool, and Carnage kind of fit in the mix here. And you know we got Phoenix Cyclops on the way as well. I'm going to be covering Tokon pretty casually on this channel. It's going to be a big part of it, what I'm doing moving forward, because I just like the game and I'm incentivized to do so because one, I'm an art creator, and two, GreenGoblin is just so sick. So what I'll be doing is maybe holding open lobbies or having open lobbies so we can learn together. And I might even think about doing like some lobby beginner tournaments as well. So if you pick up this game too, drop a comment below. Let me know who you maining and who you are looking forward to, who you hope that they add in the future. You know, I want She-Hulk. She-Hulk or Gamora. Give me one of them. Give me my green girls. But that's it for me. I can't wait to see y'all in the lobbies and playing this game with y'all on next week. Shit. Peace.